I should probably... The hell is... Oh my. As soon as I load in, I get assaulted by demons. That's what happens when you go out at night. I was about to say I should probably learn to run away from fights. Especially the Imperial ambushes, since they're so damn frequent, and honestly the XP really isn't all that worth it. Especially when you consider how much I get from quests. Speaking of runaway, I'm definitely gonna do that here. Given that those demons are probably gonna be much higher level than I am, and really not worth fighting and wasting my resources on. Let's just go over to the quest location and get that finished. And pick up some items on the way.
This will make a fine paint.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about getting these color stone ores, since so far they just seem to be used for painting your car various colors. Which isn't something I'm all that into. But if it's on the way, no reason not to pick it up, I suppose.
It's a little chilly. Yeah.
Alright, so how exactly do I catch these frogs? Are they monsters that I have to kill, or are they things that I can just pick up? I guess I'll find out soon enough. This would probably be easier during the daytime, but hopefully it's not prohibited because it's night. Oop, I hear frogs. Hello. Okay, yep, they're actually regular, tiny, real-world animal frogs. That one in particular looks like it's probably a poison dart frog. Probably not a good idea to pick that up with your bare hands, Noctis. Oh well, we'll find out in a few minutes whether or not he lives or dies. Alright, so I guess I gotta rely on audio cues in order to find them given how small they are. It might actually be easier at night given the fact that it's not true night blackness. It's that sort of TV night, which is just kind of like a dimmer slash bluish kind of filter. Which makes the red frogs stand out a bit more from the environment than they necessarily would during the day. Oh, there's another one. See, I was able to spot that pretty damn easily. Let's see, any froggies over here? Surprisingly not. This totally looks like the kind of spot where you'd find one. Also, there's a glowy in the middle of the lake. Can I just, like, swim over there, or... Oh, it's shallow enough that I can walk. Hey, I picked up a beautiful bottle. Actually, even though it looks like it, based on the icon, it's just like a regular item or something, I kind of want to check that out because it seems like it might be important. Yeah, it's just a treasure, but maybe it'll end up being useful. A gorgeous green-hued bottle filled with air. It could be sold for a small amount of gil. Okay, never mind then. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe it's part of some sort of treasure hunting bottle clue quest or something like that. I've seen that in other JRPGs. But given the description, I'd imagine not. Gotta find 3 more cute little, totally not poisonous froggies. Nothing for it but to just wander around and hope I hear them croaking. Oh, there's another one. I'm very glad they made them stick out from the environment very distinctly. So it's not really like an old-style adventure game pixel hunt. It kind of is in premise, but it's a lot easier to do because they stick out so vibrantly from the environment. Oh, I just heard a croak. It's gotta be somewhere around here then. Scan the environs. Oop, is that it? Nope. Oh, there it is.
Got it.
And also, as I mentioned before, the fact that they actually have pretty noticeable audio cues is also a good design decision. I'm not sure where the last one could be. I think I've checked over pretty much everywhere in this circle. I should probably scope the outer perimeter again, just in case I miss something. And then check in the center and then work my way out from there, in the spiral pattern. I really should have just done that from the start, rather than wandering around. Oh, hey, there we go.
All right. That should do it.
All the bounce has gone out of me.
Let's present the whole to Sanya.
A gift of frogs for a lady. Well, there's a first for everything.
Actually, given its size, that's probably not a poisonous frog. They tend to be smaller. God damn it. Do they ambush you during the night? They ambush you during the goddamn night. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Not so soon after that last awful encounter with them. Okay, so this quest is essentially complete. I just gotta turn it in. What other quests were there in the area? Ooh, that's actually fairly... Oh, wait, no it isn't. I was looking at the cursor for myself because it was blinking. I wasn't actually looking at the where the quest icon is. That's too far away. Yeah, it's on the way to the city. Friends of a Feather, that's further south and quite a ways away, so I probably want to return to the Regalia first and then drive the way there. Let's see, Hunters and Gatherers, that's in the first area. Sorry I'm checking this again, but that's what taking breaks between playing does. It makes you forget everything that you just did. And this one's so far south that I'll want to do it when I'm headed down there for something else, probably. Okay, so let's do Friends of a Feather, especially since it's level 15. If I have to fight something as part of the quest, it'll probably be more suitably leveled for me.
I want to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head.
Oh, I love you, Prompto. I love these demons that are appearing out of nowhere, much less though. So it looks like some imps, which I can totally take out, but what is this thing that's just rising up out of the ground all of a sudden? Is that something I can handle, or... Nope, why is it always an iron giant? Like, seriously. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting these guys. God damn it, these iron giants keep hounding my nads. Ugh. I'd be less upset, less annoyed if there were actually some variety in the demons that spawn. If I actually got some maybe slightly lower leveled ones that I could possibly take on, for example. Or even just different looking ones, so at least it wasn't just the same old iron giant over and friggin' over. What if I beat it if that would actually change things, or if it's always just iron giants this early on in the game? Could be a story-based progression thing. At any rate, I made it to the Chocobo place. Wiz Chocobo Post, welcome all riders. And then some runes that I can't read. Alright, this place looks to be a happening. And there's plenty of bright lights, so I shouldn't be able to be ambushed by demons here.
Yeah.
I agree, Gladio. Maybe I can pick up some quests here too. I didn't bother to pay attention to see if there were any quest icons in this area. First, I gotta find the damn entrance though. Oh, here it is. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
The kid's got it bad.
There are worse vices, I suppose.
Let me actually see what the weapon shop here is offering. I'm curious if the inventory has been upgraded because I'm in the second region of the game. It has. There we go. Air Step Sword. Light and lively, this one-handed sword reduces the MP cost of Noctis's aerial maneuvers. So if you're a fan of aerial combat, this would be very handy. It also provides around double, more than double, slightly, the attack of the Engine Blade 2. Wonder if it would be worth purchasing that. I don't have very much gil at the moment, so if I do make purchases, it's probably best to have them for my buddies. Give them a bit more damage. A great sword with fire in its core. Okay, so this does fire damage, or at least does more to enemies weak to fire. That's still not something I'm sure on, whether it's purely fire elemental, or if it does like some sort of physical damage type that just happens to hurt those weak to fire more. So if they're resistant to fire, you don't actually do no damage. I could probably test that myself or just look it up, but I'm lazy, so let me purchase it anyway. It seems like a good upgrade for Gladio.
Pleasure doing business.
Then we got the Mithril Lance. With the blade forged of Mithril, this polearm enhances the wielder's magic. So yeah, Ignis is definitely the dedicated mage of the party. If I get to the point where I have spells leaking out my ears, I'll give some to Ignis, I think. As for purchasing this, I mean, given I have 900 gold, or gil rather, I always want to refer to it as gold. I should have enough to purchase an upgrade for everyone, really. Of course, that would leave me with basically no gil, and hopefully that won't come to bite me in the ass in the near future. Yeah, let's buy it, why not? Oh, I forgot about that, the fact that Ignis can also use daggers, cutlasses. Daggers for agile and cunning fighters, they sap the attacking strength of foes, so it provides an attack debuff. That actually seems pretty damn good. I'm tempted to get that for Noctis, since I do want to try and use the daggers a bit more, since I've used them very little during my playthrough. And I can actually buy a shield for Gladio, which I believe is his secondary arms. You know what, let's get that. I really should have looked through the items before making purchases. Ooh, especially since there's also a ton of accessories available for purchase, most of which were more than the gil I had at the start, so not that big of a deal. Increases spirit, reduces ballistic damage, a towel, an irresistibly soft towel, keeps the owner spotless throughout the grimiest times. So I do think that your party becoming dirty due to certain events is a thing. That's what happened with that whole ashen face thing after fighting the what was it called, the Max Quirus. So I guess this towel prevents that, but why would I want to prevent my boys from getting down and dirty? And then a handkerchief. Protects the owner from some staining, I guess a lesser version of the towel. I have 300 gil, so what should I spend? Should I spend it on a gun for Prompto? Daggers for myself or Ignis? Let's get Prompto an upgrade. A gun that fires poisoned rounds, ooh. Yeah, that definitely seems worthwhile. Granted, I haven't tested out exactly how useful poison is. But, yeah, it's also an attack upgrade, why not? Although, it's only a slight upgrade and him hitting an ice elemental weakness could be more useful, so... I'm actually gonna go back on what I just said and purchase some daggers. Still not sure whether I want to give them to Ignis or myself, though.
See you later.
But let's get all that shit equipped before I forget. Yeah, let me give the daggers to Noctis. Ignis can rely on his spears. You get the shield and your sword upgrade. Oh yeah, I probably should sell some of the older equipment that no longer has much of a use, although I kind of want to keep it on hand just because of those special effects that they have. I'm not sure if there'll ever be a situation where I'd want a special effect so much that I'd be willing to take the attack hit, but you never know. Wait. Oh, he's had... Wait. Oh, I did equip him with Avengers at some point. I could have sworn he had a spear this entire time. I guess I'm just a huge idiot. And he actually can equip lances as a secondary thing, so good thing I didn't get him that upgrade, because he already has a pretty good... Wait, no, I did get... Okay, I'm just gonna shut up, because I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. He has daggers and a lance, good. That's all you need to know. Yeah, I didn't get him his upgrades, so sorry, Prompto. I think I'm gonna switch over the auto crossbow for the circular saw, which I did not notice I picked up. Or rather, I think I did notice when I picked it up, but then forgot to actually check the inventory for it. Machinery that unleashes a powerful shockwave. Who would have thunk? All of the tools seem to do that against foes and inflicts repeated damage with spinning blades. That seems kind of awesome, so you can have that, buddy. How much AP do I have? I only have 9. Yeah, I can't really purchase anything worth a damn with that. I have to do more stuff before I get the ability to purchase more skills. Kenny and Kelly Crow say only you can keep our nest safe. Talk to your local tipster and join the hunt today. Alright, I'll probably do that.
Excuse me. We'd like to ride the chocobos.
The chocobos, huh? I hate to break this to y'all, but we can't permit our birds to leave the post. Not while Deadeye's still about. He's an uncommonly ferocious behemoth that's taken to prowling these parts of late. His scent makes our birds nervous, and to prevent accidents and tragedies, we have no choice but to suspend rentals. But hold on now. Ain't you lads the hunters that have been making a mark? You reckon you could handle the likes of Deadeye? If you could bring the beast down, there'd be a reward in it for you. But knowing the danger, I wouldn't blame you for saying no.
Well, let's see what the required level for that quest is. Okay, it hasn't changed the quest at all. It's still level 15, so I should be plenty good to take this on. Alright, let me wander around here first before I go searching for this Deadeye fella. There's loot to be had, such as that camera strap, which seems to be an accessory. Let's check out what that does. Can you not equip it? Oh, an accessory exclusively for Prompto. That makes sense given he's the camera dude. Slightly increases the number of photos that can be taken in one day. Well, I do enjoy looking at the photographs, so... Then again, this would make him a lot squishier taking off the titanium bangle, so never mind. Yeah, look at his HP total without that, only 300. Hello, what can I read here? Oh, it's just the... Oh, it's actually a new one. The Oracle. In the distant past, Bahamut the Draconian descended to the mortal realm and graced the people of Tenebrae. From among them, he handpicked a pious maiden and bestowed upon her the power of the stars and his trident. Using these gifts for the good of all, she became the first Oracle, she who joins heaven and earth. So does that mean the Oracle is actually pretty damn badass of a fighter? Does that mean I'll get a chance to see Lady Lunafreya be badass at some point? Because even though she was pronounced deceased, she's obviously not. Actually, wasn't there even a cutscene of her clearly being alive that was shown to us, the viewer, the player? But not the characters, I'm pretty sure there was.
Howdy.
Let's see what this guy has for sale. Same old stuff. Some new ingredients it looks like, but yeah, I don't really have the guild for it. I will definitely want to stop back here though for these car stickers and this soundtrack. Final Fantasy X had a really good OST. Also, there's some key items, a cacti statuette. A figurine modeled after a famous floral creature. The subtle curves carved into the wood evoke warm, happy feelings. And then iron shelf recipes. Oh, because it's not supposed to be Iron Chef, it's an off-brand. So, I do know that a cacti is an enemy you can fight in this game. I mean, just coming in, that's something that's obviously going to be the case because that is, in the more recent games, often a mini-boss or optional boss or a super boss or something like that. But in particular, I have read people about fighting it and it being a tough enemy. I wonder if this cacti statuette has anything to do with that. Like if you need that in order to encounter it in the wild. On the off chance that it is, as soon as I scoop up 500 gil, I'm coming back here for that.
Come back soon.
Assuming I don't forget, which I very may well. Yeah, very way, exactly. God damn it. Alright, well it's daytime now, so it should be safer to travel around. Yeah, it's a Ventabird. It doesn't work because of the quest that we're on. Yeah, there doesn't look to be much else that I can scout out here. I figured there'd be a tipster, but there does not appear to be. No other icons on the minimap either, so... Since I had to run here and abandon my car, it may take a while to actually get to the destination. So to join the hunt, do I just gotta go over here again, or is there another quest marker? Maybe I need to talk to him again.
So what'll it be today? Boy, you really saved our hides.
Oh, no, this guy is the local tipster, the guy who handles the Monster Hunter quests. Okay, so I was able to turn in the Gorilla quest earlier than I thought I would. And hey, there's some gil. Perfect. Presumably he offers hunting quests as well?
Grab some grub before you go.
Okay, so let's get to talking.
Wanna know about these parts?
Good stuff. Very good stuff, my man.
Grub it
Let's
is.
see what you got to eat.
What can I get you?
Gashal chips increase maximum HP by 400. I don't think I have a food buff currently active. I'm not sure if there's a way to check that or not, I've never actually bothered to look. Ooh, this gives a good smattering of resistances. I don't know how good 90 is, if that's just like a flat defense amount or if it's like a percentage reduction so it reduces elemental damage by 90%. It's probably not that good considering how cheap it is. And then a Chocobo Club Sandwich, ooh, more expensive, but it prevents Toad and gives an attack boost in addition of 400 HP. Let's go for it. I think it's worth the 800 gil.
Hope y'all came hungry.
Plus, I get to see more of the delicious food in this game. Oh, that's a meaty looking sandwich. I love me a good sandwich. Aw, damn it, I was hoping Ignis would have learned a recipe from that. Hey guys, guess what? I've learned to make a sandwich. I would do an accent for Ignis's voice, but I'm not good at accents. So there are some hunter quests I can take here. Oh, okay, so... Oh, interesting. So hunting Deadeye is actually a separate monster hunting quest. It's just that doing that will also happen to finish the Chocobo quest. So that's 2 quests in one go. Fantastic, and good thing I checked here. Alright. Oh, Mind Flayers. Ugh. I'm kind of tempted to take them on just to see how they look in this incarnation. But let's get to hunting Deadeye first.
Interesting choice.
Plus I just realized this will bring me to Monster Hunting Rank 3. Alright, so... Okay, I was expecting there to be some sort of dialogue immediately. Nope. His den seems to be pretty close by, so I shouldn't have to call the Regalia over here. I can just run to it on foot. Ooh, and pick up some items on the way. I love how much shit is littering the environments for your watchful eye to perceive. Oh dear. Yeah, this was one of the annoying things about getting to this area, is that there were mountain ranges in the way. Can I drop down here safely is the question. Let's risk it. I should probably save beforehand to be doubly safe.
Make tracks.
I mean, I could probably just wander to the side and then wander down definitely safely, but that would take longer. Thankfully, it was not steep enough to count as a drop. Hopefully getting to this beastie's cave isn't going to be a pain in the ass. It might just be a pain in the ass. Looks like I might have to go around the long way, or is this like a little indentation I can make my headway into? Nope. Gonna have to go around a bit longer. Figures. Oh yeah, in fact I see a road leading directly into there. Thankfully it's not very far away now. Wonder if I should make some magic in advance. Well, if he happens not to be weak to the magic I have stocked up, I can always make it in battle. I'm glad that they just let you pause.
Something's amiss. Come on.
At any time. Maybe the hunters are about to become the hunted. Dun dun dun. Or nothing's actually gonna happen anytime soon, and that was just a fake out. Yeah, no, that doesn't look like it was a fake out. We're in the den of the beast, boys and girls. Ooh, some Vortooth bristles. I have no idea what those do, but I'm excited. Oh, it's getting misty too. Very ominous. Oh, alright. Looks like he's got a pack of flunkies. Oh, okay, so these are the Vortooths. That's why I was able to pick up the claw, or whatever the hell it was. I've already forgotten. What are these guys weak to? Since there's a pack and they're all clustered right here, I'd like to use magic if I have it available. So they're weak to ice, resistant to fire. I think I should still have a cast of that Fire Blizzard, shouldn't I, or did I use all of that up? Okay, I still have a tri-cast of Blizzard though. It was ice that they were weak to, right? I've already forgotten. Yeah, okay, it was ice. Good. Alright, so let's lob it there.
some hit.
Okay, yeah, that seems to have worked out pretty damn well, and since they're weak to spears, let's get to spearing. Let me re-equip those daggers though before I forget. I really think magic should have had like a dedicated button in its own dedicated slots separate from the 4 weapon slots, so that way you could just take it out at any time and it wouldn't take up one of your slots, then you would have to do less of this slotting in and out. But alas, maybe that's something they could patch in, that'd be neat. Oh wait, okay. I just needed to unpause time and then that ice cast finished off the rest of them. Well,
Let's go.
ooh, Gladiolus picked up a rare coin. Nice find, buddy. That should be handy in Elemancy, or for selling. I just realized I really haven't sold anything yet, but I really haven't had a reason to. I've gotten enough gil from doing monster hunting quests. Let's see, any treasure over here in this alcove? A crooked helix horn. I wonder if that's a drop from Deadeye or behemoths. Actually, I could probably find out just by checking its description. I didn't think to specifically look at what its icon was, but it's probably a treasure. Taken from a spiracorn, this horn is a very peculiar item among artisans and craftsmen. Ooh, it could fetch a high price. Hehe, stranger. God, I wish I could do accents better. Oh well. Alright, I might actually consider seeing how much some of my high price items sell for. Just for reference, if nothing else. Oh, speaking of behemoth horns, I'm guessing the other stuff is probably remains from its prey. Well, let's check out the description on that little thing though. Highly prized as a symbol of strength and durability. It's often crushed into powder used to relieve a certain problem that men tend to have. It has considerable value and could fetch a high price. Alright, looks like we're getting close to the beastie. I'm hoping for an exciting fight where I hopefully don't get wrecked like the chump that I am.
Knocked.
Oh, this is so tense. It's actually not all that tense.
Hold up. Deadeye. The name says it all. Let's move.
Well, that's certainly an interesting behemoth design. It looks awfully tigerish. It looks more like a giant-sized normal animal rather than the weird gargantuan beasts that behemoths tend to be. Typically, they tend to look more almost lizard-like, at least to me. I think he knows we're there. Or not. Close call. Alright, good thing he didn't notice us. This would probably not be a good place to fight a giant beast from. I'm just saying.
Here we go.